What does it take to still be standing after the storm? To weather betrayal, heartbreak, loss, and pressure, and still rise, still sing, still believe in love and life? In a world where emotional endurance is often overlooked, there are a few souls who don't just survive the storm, they sing through it. Today we're diving deep into the psychology of strength, vulnerability, and soul resilience through the lens of one of R&B's most quietly powerful voices, Monica. She's not the loudest in the room. She's not constantly in the headlines, but Monica has become the embodiment of what it means to still be standing. Through public heartbreaks, private losses, and industry challenges, she's shown us not just how to endure, but how to transform the storm into a soundtrack. This is your masterclass in emotional stamina, authenticity, and spiritual fortitude, the Monica Way. From the beginning, Monica's voice carried a rare emotional weight, one that felt lived in, wise beyond her years, and unapologetically raw. At just 14, she gave us Don't Take It Personal, and by 18, she was already voicing the kind of heartbreak adults were still struggling to articulate. But that's the thing about Monica, she's always been real. This realness is the first step to withstanding life's storms. When you are rooted in your truth, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to perform joy when you're grieving. You don't have to disguise sadness with strength. Monica never masked her pain, she transformed it. She took her scars and turned them into songs. And in doing so, she gave others permission to feel deeply too. When you're authentic with yourself, no storm can truly shake your foundation. A lot of artists only let us see the before and after, the rise and the triumph. But Monica let us see the middle, the heartbreak, the conflict, the grief. One of the most powerful examples is her 2010 album, Still Standing. It wasn't just a title, it was a declaration of emotional survival. In that era, Monica had gone through public breakups, the tragic loss of her boyfriend, and struggles with self-worth. But instead of hiding, she sang through it. The album became a sonic diary of a woman choosing life after loss. And in that choice, she reveals something essential. You don't have to be healed to be heard. You just have to be honest. That's what resilience looks like. It's not perfection. It's presence. It's standing in the middle of your mess and still choosing to sing. Monica's strength isn't just emotional. It's deeply spiritual. Raised in the church, her gospel roots didn't just shape her voice. They shaped her resilience. She's a living example of how faith can be your fuel when everything else is crumbling. Monica has openly talked about prayer, about leaning into her belief system during her darkest hours, and it's this spiritual stamina that teaches us one of the most essential survival tools. You need something bigger than you to hold on to when everything slips, whether it's God, purpose, or the belief that your pain has meaning. You must anchor your soul. Monica reminds us that storms don't destroy what's anchored, they test it. And when your anchor is deep, you may bend, but you don't break. Another key to Monica's longevity is her ability to protect her peace. She's not an attention seeker. She doesn't chase drama or publicity. Her boundaries are solid, and that's a form of self-preservation many people overlook. Whether it's taking breaks from the spotlight, maintaining a close-knit circle, or choosing silence over spectacle, Monica has mastered the art of strategic emotional retreat. When the storm is raging, knowing when to pull back, rest, and restore is vital. The world will tell you to perform through your pain, but Monica teaches us that pausing is not weakness, it's wisdom. The ones who endure know when to step back to recharge their soul. Monica never pretended to be unbreakable. She didn't package her pain in glitter. She told the truth about heartbreak, about trust issues, about feeling empty even in love, and in that vulnerability she found her power. Songs like So Gone and Love All Over Me give voice to the chaos of modern love, the highs, the betrayals, the beautiful confusion. Monica lets us see her cracks, and that's what makes her music a mirror. She shows us that you don't need to hide your wounds to be respected. In fact, your honesty is what makes you strong. To withstand the storm, you must let yourself feel it. That's the paradox of healing. Numbness doesn't protect you, it delays you. Feeling even when it hurts is what moves the storm through you. Monica's story is not just about surviving, it's about thriving after the thunder. She's not just still standing, she's still singing, still evolving, still loving. And that's the ultimate lesson. Resilience is not just about getting through the pain, it's about choosing joy after it. You don't come out of a storm the same, but you can come out stronger, wiser, and softer in the right places. Monica teaches us that you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. You just have to be present with your truth, with your heart, with your healing. So whether you're in the storm, recovering from one, or preparing for one to come, remember, your story doesn't end in the storm. It begins in your decision to stand. Just like Monica, you are allowed to feel it all, sing through it all, and still choose to rise. Thank you for tuning in to Melodic Minds, where music meets meaning. If Monica's story touched something in you, drop a comment below, share your favorite still standing moment, and always remember, the storm doesn't define you, the soul that survives it does.